I'm Aly Mustansir. I was born, raised and educated in Pakistan all through. I graduated from IBA and fortunately landed up as a management trainee at Unilever, a company where I spent half of my professional life being responsible for the world's ice cream business, being part of it, both in Pakistan and Sri Lanka. So Unilever was a great time. I still think it's a great academy for marketers. But after spending over a decade, kind of got bored of selling soap and shampoo. Just wanted to do something different and took a complete departure and joined the financial industry. Habib Bank, as it was then called, had just been privatized and management control had been given to ACFED, and they wanted to centralize marketing and create a new global brand, and they wanted a brand marketer for that, not a banker. And that's how I ended up at HPL, centralizing all the functions, bringing the entire globe, all businesses and all subsidiaries under the same roof for marketing, and refresh the brand with a new proposition, new vision, mission, values, new communication, etc. That was the first for any bank, and then the trend followed. And now I think we have about at least 4 banks that follow a centralized marketing structure. And also the mode of communication, the style of communication and brand building has changed for the financial industry. It's no longer 2 men in suits shaking hands, which we always saw in the ads. Now it's a lot more different. After about 7 years, I left HPL and joined Bank Alfalah to do pretty much the same sort of job for them, rebranding them with a new proposition, new identity, new color, make it a lot more youthful and a challenger brand. So spent almost 5 years with Bank Alfalah, becoming a real challenger to HPL, which is a brand that I was associated with earlier, so that made it more fun. During my period with HPL, because of the coordination with other ACFED companies, I also led the rebrand of the global rebrand for Jubilee Insurance, which is one of their key businesses. And other than that, some other ACFED companies, some banks in Africa, Central Asia, etc. So that was really, in a nutshell, my professional career. Been involved with the creative arts, and therefore at Bank Alfalah, I guess one of the reasons we supported the film industry was because my CEO and I both felt very passionately about reviving Pakistani cinema, and so we used to support that, and that led to the Bank Alfalah Rising Talent platform, which had film, fashion and innovation as key parts of it. I left the bank a couple of months ago, and I'm following all the things that I always felt most strongly about, and that is entertainment, brand building and marketing training. I founded a company called ARC Entertainment, which is a content development company, and I am now starting to meet people on brand building services as a brand partner, along with some modules I'm trying to create for marketing training for middle and senior management. I spent 2 terms as chairman of PAS, and my first term, which was around 2010 and 11, I created the idea of the PAS Awards. And I think 2011 was the first year of the PAS Awards. Today, it's undergoing its 8th year, so it's never skipped a year, and it's been growing in stature. In fact, the industry looks forward to this time, or particularly to the day when they come to the award ceremony to see who's won. I think that was important from the perspective of trying to elevate the quality and the standard of marketing, communication and advertising in the country, and bring to light the fact that advertising is about effectiveness. It's not just about nice stories or pretty pictures or nice looking people in ads. It's a lot more than that. Marketing, a lot of non-marketers don't understand, but it's not just an art, it's a science and an art, and there are rules that you do follow. And those rules are rules of consumer insight. If you don't know your consumer, you will never advertise correctly. But under PASS, we did a lot of things, a lot of new initiatives. The TV audience measurement system has now been completely revamped. We went through a new pitch, and the number of households has increased. There's a foreign company that's now involved in it as well. That with many other initiatives, the Ticket conference that we used to organize, workshops on creative brief writing, etc. So there's a lot that we've been able to do, create bridges between PEMRA and the broadcasters, and understand the role of CCP and have them understand our perspective. So the advertisers are a lot more closely knit today, and their presence is felt by other stakeholders in the industry. So quite pleased with that. In fact, my second term ended as I left Bank Alfalah, which was in December. So still involved with them in some way or the other. I am one of the judges in the awards this year, and always happy to help them whenever they require.